And Will, I've got to say, I'm a big fan of the air fryer. And the story on the front of the Mail today, you can cook your entire Christmas dinner in an air fryer and save a few quid on energy bills. That's a great idea, surely.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need to adhere too tightly to the traditions at Christmas. I think we put way too much pressure on ourselves at this time of year, Martin, frankly. But I might draw a line at putting my entire Christmas dinner into an air fryer.
I think I might as well. Will, just lastly, because we do need to move on, but you've got your ear to the ground. Look, we can all see what's going on with the weather at the moment. How likely is it, do you think, that we could see a situation whereby the National Grid says, hang on a minute, we need to put this into practice?
I think that John Pettigrew, who's the CEO of National Grid, wouldn't be raising this issue unless there was some kind of risk. But I do think there's evidence that our patterns of consumption are changing. This demand flexibility idea is going to have a bigger part to play in the future than it does right now. But I think it's doing enough. I think enterprising energy companies have got decent schemes and initiatives set up with their customers. They're already seeing people moving their demand off peak. And the truth is, we should just about be okay to get through this winter, where frankly, we have found ourselves far too reliant on overseas gas. I think the combination of innovative schemes like the one that you've described this morning, plus slightly more sensible sourcing of our energy from sources other than gas, where we know that the Russian invasion of Ukraine has completely turned the European market upside down, should see us just about right.
Good. Another thing as well is that people are being encouraged to burn all sorts of different energies. Surely there's an argument here. We're windless at the moment. Solar is down. Surely there's an ongoing argument to have more fossil fuels.
I think you have to look very clearly at what the system is doing right now and what it isn't doing. It's a matter of fact that wind is not even expected to power our entire system. No one's arguing that at all. The flaw in our current expectations and our current assumptions has been the reliance on gas. So if we are going to start to devise a new system, which I think we should, you look at how Britain moves away from that reliance on expensive overseas gas. And you're absolutely right, Martin. There are other sources of energy that come into play. We have many forms of renewable energy, and it's worth underlining again, Britain is a world leader when it comes to offshore wind, and we're exploring in partnership with communities a way to bring it onshore as well. You also have hydropower, you have biofuels, and the big hope is that the new nuclear power plants coming online later this decade come in time to really shift that reliance on gas when we need to move it the most.